Okay, hey guys, this is a tutorial on how to do a Heelside stand-up slide. So first of all, something that is really important would be a helmet. It's always important to wear protective gear when you do these slides, because if you fall, it's gonna hurt like hell. The standy slide doesn't necessarily need gloves, but it's always good to have extra protective gear. And then when you want to be doing the slides, you gotta have slide wheels. I have these wheels. So these slide wheels are really good for sliding because they have a rounder edge. So that's pretty much all the gear you're gonna need for a stand-up slide. So let's get started. So one of the most important things is that you gotta keep your front foot a little bit angled so that your toe is in front of your heel. And when it comes to your back foot, it's gotta be aligning the truck a little bit more. It's not as angled as your front foot would be. Okay, so another really important thing on your foot stands is that your heels are gonna be a little bit off the board, because that's gonna help you kick the board out in the situation, and it's gonna help you not actually high side the board. So a good thing when you are placing your foot stands is to have a foot stopper. It's not necessarily important to have a foot stopper, but I definitely feel like it helps me place my foot there. They're not too expensive. They're usually around 20 bucks. You could get them pretty much any longboard skate shop. Okay, so at first when you do the stand-up slides for the first time, it's going to be a little bit scary. You might end up just carving straight to the right or straight to the left, considering whether you're goofy or regular. The most important thing is that you carve into the slide. Okay, so let's say your foot stance is goofy like my foot stance. That means you slide most likely on the left side of the road when you do the Heelside standing. So if you gotta slide on the left side of the road, it's important that you turn right and then turn left. So you gotta carve into the slide. And after you've done the carving, when you hit the actual sliding point, it's important that you really move your shoulders, and at the same time you just gotta kick out your left foot. And when you kick out your left foot, it's really important that you maintain your right foot's position and you kick a little bit with that as well. So a thing that's gonna be really important to show here, but you will definitely be able to see it in the video, is that you gotta bend down in your knees as well, and you gotta lean back. It's very important to lean back, or you will again high side, and that will not feel good. Okay, so when you initiate the stand-up slide, it's really important that you kind of just throw your arms and your shoulders. You gotta kind of do that movement, because that's gonna help you kick everything out, and it's gonna help you maintain the slide, and it's gonna help you not high side. When you get better and better at sliding, obviously you can start to use less of the arms. You can start to use less of the shoulders and start to carve less, as you can see in the video here. And in the end, you might even be able to just do your slides with your arms down your side and just look all chill, because that's pretty fun to do. But definitely in the beginning, use your arms and shoulders a lot. Use everything I just told you a lot. It's important. So one last thing, obviously higher speeds will lead to easier slides, but it will also lead to greater road rashes. So please stay in your comfort zone when you learn the slide, and until you're really comfortable with the slide, you can start to gain speed more and more, and in the end you can do the slide really fast. Okay, so as for the hookup in the end of the slide, it's really important that you put more pressure on your front foot and less pressure on your back foot. That way your board will naturally slide into the normal position, so you can continue riding. Okay, thanks for watching the video. I hope you learned something today. And remember, as the last thing, always wear protective gear. And maybe at first you gotta slide on a wide road. It's definitely gonna help you. Thank you guys. Goodbye.